Today's learning target is students will be able to solve order of operation problems. I tried something new today, and we'll see how that goes in today's lesson.
To start here, we're going to take negative times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So since the negative is on the outside, we take 4 to the fourth, then we take our negative times that. Our problem here is 11 times 11 times 11 multiplied 5 times. So therefore, since it's multiplied together 5 times, we get an answer of 11 to the fifth. Our next quantity is 1/3 times itself 5 times. So that means we put 1/3 all to the fifth. Our next job is to evaluate -3 squared. So we write out 3 squared as 9, but the negative was not included with parentheses, so therefore it's still just a -9 here. Next we have 3/5, which we know is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which when we multiply together, we get an answer of 243. The next problem we're given is 4 to the fourth. We read 4 to the fourth as 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, which is then equal to 256. Here's the next problem we'll be doing. So we identify first things first, parentheses. We move on. Is there any exponents within the parentheses? No. So we move on to multiplication. Is there any multiplication? Yes. So we multiply 2 times 5, and we go down to 3 plus 10 plus 5 squared. So we get, after we add those, 13 plus 5 squared. Now, we're done with our parentheses, so we move on to exponents. So now that we've done the exponent, we now have 13 times 25. Add those together, and we get 38. So the next problem, we go through order of operations. Do we have any parentheses? Yes. So we do the exponent within the parentheses, and we got a 64. Next, we identify if we have any exponents other than the one we just solved, and we do. So we solve that exponent. So now we have 2 plus 64 minus 64. For this problem, we're going to go from left to right. So we have 66 minus 64. 66 minus 64 is now 2. In this problem, we have absolute values. 4 plus 3, all with the absolute value, plus 9 squared. So we treat our absolute values as parentheses and do inside the absolute value first. So we move down, we've taken the absolute values, and now we identify, is there anything left inside the absolute value? No. So now we take the absolute value of that number. Now that we've done that, we identify that we have an exponent next. So with that exponent, we take 7 plus 81. After that, we move down to our final answer
of 96. At this portion, I would like you to get up and go find the problem on the door by the calculators.